Hi Leos, it's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I always love for these messages to go through to the collectives that really need to hear it. That's very important to my channel and to me. If you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Really quick, Leos, I want to tell you about an offer I'm doing right now. It has to do with a free one-question reading. Okay, so I'm offering free one-question reading for my viewers. The information is all in the description box, by the way. All right, so if you need more information on it, please look at the description box. And it's only for a limited time, okay? All right, thank you, my dolls. Today I'm going to be using my Chrysalis Tarot, and I'm going to clarify it with my Game of Thrones, okay? And let's get started. Alright, so I have the Devil and the Nine of Swords, both in the reverse, starting with the Devil. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Look at this. I do sense someone. This is Rosa Bella. Rosa or Bella Rosa. Bella Rosa is the Devil in my Chrysalis Tarot. Now, funny thing is that, doesn't she look beautiful? I mean, look at her outfit, her costume, her gown, whatever that is, that's, you know, complementing her feather accessory with this beautiful avant-garde hood around her face and a rose and a mirror with an infinity serpent right next to her. And the way she's looking is right at you, my viewers. Yes, Leos, she is. Now, if I say she or he, it's because I'm looking at the depiction of the card. However, energy is fluid, so men, women, you know, transgender does not exist when it comes to tarot card, okay? It's just energies. Interesting. I feel like I'm talking to someone that is in the entertainment business. Doesn't all have to. I mean, when I say in the entertainment business, I'm not saying all of you, okay? It is for a group of you, whether you're aspiring to be in the entertainment business, or you already are in the entertainment business, whatever that may be, okay? Even in communications, I might say, anything that has to do with public communications. However, I mean, my Nine of Swords, even though it was in the reverse, I feel like it's a burden, and it may be has a lot to do with paperwork or contracts. What's the difference? But you know, it's like you can't do it all on your own. And I feel like and this is for a group of you, okay? You can't do this all on your own. And it seems that you are doing this all on your own. It's too overbearing, okay? With my Devil card, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Whatever it is that you're aspiring to do, it's going to come in slowly but surely. So be very patient. Hire a lawyer if you can't do this on your own. Leos, you are very artistic, creative, natural performers, natural leaders. However, you are stubborn son of a bitches. All fixed signs are stubborn. And you are a fire fixed sign. You're prideful, you're stubborn, and sometimes you're a narcissist. Now, Leonore, that was a little too fucking harsh. Who you think you're talking to? Sorry, Leos. First of all, I'm saying sorry because of my cursing. Second of all, it's true. And listen, every zodiac sign has its dark shadow side, okay? Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Welcome to the human race. But yeah, those are qualities about you, you know. I did mention both qualities, right? And that's for a group of you. However, for another group of you, my devil card, she's offering, or he's offering, a rose, you know, this beautiful red rose to someone. Now, I feel that this is a heart. Okay, this rose is a heart. I don't know if anybody's ever watched what are you, The Bachelorette, or The Bachelor, or whatever. I mean, God, I think I've only watched 1 or 2 seasons of those, and then I was out. But the point is, like, at the end of the show, the contestant that's looking for a you know, a partner to marry. I think that's why they're called bachelors and bachelorettes, because if they meet the person that they really connect with, they give them a rose, right? And at the end of the show, congratulations, you're about to get married. 6 weeks, Jesus. But that's how the show works, if you know of it. And so when I see this rose that she's holding, it's like I'm offering someone, not me personally, but you're offering someone a rose, your heart, basically. I'm not just a rose, but your heart. I'm taking that very, like, I'm just bringing in the energy that's coming. I'm feeling the energy, Leonora. I'm feeling the energy. And that's what it is. That rose represents your heart. If it's vice versa, it's vice versa, okay? It is a Leo reading. This is a Leo general tarot card read, okay? But you take it as it resonates, my loves. My 9 of Wands with the Devil. Geez, what can I say about this? This is for a lot of you. It's a past relationship. That's what I could say. Yeah. There's something about it, about my 9 of Wands, that it's like, borderline depression, and that's really putting it mildly. I think that a lot of you are going through a period right now that you're thinking about the past. And it could be the recent past, or, you know, a past that might have happened a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, okay? Something about the past. I don't know. It could be a lover, an ex, a family member, a friend. And you feel, you know, it's just like you're up in your head, for crying out loud. I mean, seriously, okay? Like a serious situation where you may have to go to a doctor to get medicated. That's how serious I'm taking the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, sorry, with my Devil. Okay, moving on. I was in that energy for a while, but usually I'm in the first spread like that for a while. It dictates for the most part. Sorry. Mercury retrograde has been kicking my ass for 3 months, okay? 3 effing months. It's supposed to leave, like, I think today, tomorrow, this week, I don't know. I'm still stumbling over my words. I can't talk. My communication sucks. You know, it's interesting because I almost feel like this person can't talk either. Like, can't express this to you. And it's not because, you know, my communication sucks right now, but I just felt that just now. All right, second spread. I'm sorry, not the second spread. This is the one that clarifies the first spread. So I have my Knight of Coins with my 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's a reunion. Wow. Look at this. Look at this Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight of Coins, which is Knight of Pentacles. This is an offer for you, Leos. Leos, you may be doing this to someone. And it's slow. It's almost like a strategic type of, like, I'm offering you a reunion, or at the very least, a conversation, but an endearing conversation, not so, you know, how's the weather? It's like more like, you know, I've been thinking about you lately. You've been on my mind, blah, blah, blah. You know, romance, romance, romance. Okay. Wow, that was serious. Let's go to the second spread. So I have the Ten of Swords. Look at that. Look at this. My 9 to the 10 of Swords. It's going to get worse, but hold on. Let me just... Okay, hold on a second. Jesus. Leonore, what did you just do? Oh, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. This was... Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't even know how, if they came out in the reverse or not, but I'm feeling the energy anyway. Looks like they all came up in their upright, but if it didn't, you know what? It's okay. I'll get the energy. Look how sad this beautiful, beautiful tiger is. I sense, I mean, Leo, I know, you know, your lion represents a symbol of Leo. However, you know, tiger, lion, cat, you know, it's all in the, you know, you're all cousins. It's all in the cat family. So I almost sense like, you know, I mean, look how, like, it's sad, okay? The point is that this is the depression I was getting. Again, to put it mildly, this is the depression that I was getting. And to have the 9 to the 10, Jesus. I mean, I do sense that it was a commitment. Look at this. This is a commitment. I mean, for some of you, you might have rejected this person, and this person offered you like a stable home, a commitment. And I feel like for some of you, you rejected this person. You know, they were coming towards you to offer this, and you just like, you know. Sorry if I didn't mention, I know I said 10 of Swords, but this is the Emperor and this is the Chariot, right? So I have the Devil, the Emperor, and the Chariot already has majors, okay? Pretty significant. Yeah, all right. So this person may make some money, maybe, you know, a father, a mother. What is that? Is that a bird? Yeah. Yeah. This, if you guys are not parents, even if you are, they want to procreate. They, you know, if I see this in my Emperor card, you see this little nest, and this is you. Vice versa, you know, you take it as it resonates, okay? Because only one gender can give birth, right? But whatever, it doesn't matter. People adopt as well. But yes, you know, like you see this nest full of eggs. It's like they want to build a family. They want to make it grow. And if you don't have children in common, or you know, are not thinking about family, and this is for the person that's going after the other person, they really wish that they could, or at the very least, just get back with the family that they had, this commitment that they had in the past. The Chariot, they could get angry. Listen, this energy right here is the 9 and 10 of Swords put together. It's like they want to go towards you, but they're having some type of mental issue. I don't know if they already have this, if they were born with it, if they developed this. There's something about this person. However, I don't know if this is the reason why you guys broke up, because I don't really sense that you guys are together, especially if they want a reunion, and there's some type of sadness going on here. This person may be older than you, or someone here is older, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, right now I have Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, or any earth sign, and I have Cancer, if that means anything to you. You may have it in your birth chart. They may have it in their birth chart. And it's like they're in between two realms. Like, it's very serious, this card. I mean, two realms, interesting. It's almost as if they're being guided to, oh, got it. This is karma. This is what this is. I don't know what they've done before, but they're in the world of karma. Welcome to 2020. Okay, Saturn's return. All right, my dolls, let's clarify this. All right, so we have here the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Death card. Jeez, Leo. The Death card, the Five of Cups. This is, hold on, let me just put it in front of my face. So the only one that's in the upright is the Five of Cups. Somebody definitely has water in their birth chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I mean, I have Scorpio in front of my face. And I mean, Cancer is here. This is interesting. Hold on, because this is a crazy energy right here that I'm feeling. I mean, I see two spears, you know. I mean, one is a sword. All right. This is a Three of Wands. This is waiting. Okay. However, I mean, this is one of the meanings is about, you know, about waiting. Okay. This person may be in between three relationships. They may have 3 children. That's for whoever I'm talking to. However, what I'm really concentrating on is these spears. You know how, like, just look how pointy they are. You know, almost like in anger. I'm going to rush towards you. You know, the chariot energy. My Death card, also in the reverse. I don't know if you ever watch Games of Thrones. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you a little bit about this character. This character went through some terrible hardships and triumph. Obstacles. I'm sorry, not triumph, but obstacles. Terrible circumstances. She was very young. What she had to endure is crazy for a little young girl. However, she had a warrior spirit. Even in her down moments, she had this warrior spirit. Even in her, you know, great moments with her family, she had a warrior spirit. It doesn't matter. That's what she was born with. That's how she is. She's also holding a weapon. This weapon is a sword that her brother made. It's called Needle. Okay, say hi to Needle. A very deadly weapon, even though it's very little. So I'm looking at these pointy weapons. I mean, for crying out loud, spear and a sword. And it seems like you, Leo, or someone wants to get revenge on you with these 2 cards. I don't know, you take that as it resonates, but the revenge that I'm looking at with my last card, to clarify, is 5 of Cups here. And this is another energy, though. I'm feeling this to be another energy. You know, I sense revenge, but it's not coming from this 5 of Cups energy. There's grieving here. I mean, it could be from both parties, because remember, I said somebody wants to go back to a past. I don't know who this person is to you. I sense a commitment anyway, but, you know, a past commitment. You know, if you have children in common, something like that. Marriage. You both left each other in really bad terms. This is not Yeah, it wasn't like a civilized breakup. It was like on bad ass terms, you know, whether it has to do with divorce court, or what led to the separation. A huge fallout, to say the least. I mean, for crying out loud, the death card. She's like, I told you about this character, right? I mean, she was down and out, but she had a warrior spirit to her. In Leos, that's totally your energy. And I'm not saying you're the one that's seeking revenge. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe you are. But I mean, I'm not talking to all of you, but you're not showing this. I mean, this the death card represents Scorpio. That's another fixed sign, for crying out loud. That's your counterpart fixed sign, who's also just as stubborn as you. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, actually. If not a Scorpio, a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. I just sense there's two energies in your birth chart. Anyway, whatever. Somebody's plotting or seeking revenge. Where did I sense plotting? Right here with my Knight of, yeah, because I did say my Knight of Pentacles was, it's like a strategic planning to reunite. But Jesus, I sense revenge here, and then this energy is not the person that has some type of depression or mental illness at the, you know. And I'm sorry if I'm being harsh by saying mental illness, but mental illness comes in every form, okay? We all have mental issues, okay? You're talking to one now, or you're listening to one now. Moving on. Yeah, you guys left on a very bad term. This is the other energy. Very bad terms. Oh, awful. All right, I mean, you take that as a resonance, you know, but yeah, it wasn't civilized. Last spread. We have 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Fool, and 6 of Wands, which represents you, Leo. Remember I said you represent leadership, victory, blah, blah, blah. The theater, you know, that all represents your house, in your horoscope. But, you know, your energy, the 6 of Wands, was in the reverse. All right, hold on. I gotta put this in front of me. Yeah, there's a lot of, okay. There's a little bit of both here going on with my 8 of Wands. I mean, I keep going to the fact of mental issues, right? I mean, seeking some type of revenge is a very scorpionic energy, okay? It doesn't matter if you know, did them wrong back in 1st grade. They'll remember and they'll seek revenge. And so when I see my 8 of Wands here, you know, it is that type of revenge, but not so much as I sense with the clarification with the 2nd spread. This one is more like, again, mental issues, like, I mean, it's a fire sign energy, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I don't sense, like, I sense all these spirals. They call it the 8 of spirals in the chrysalis, but it's the 8 of Wands, right? And it represents communication, you know, in some shape, form, or other. But this is like, I'm looking at these spirals, and this is what's going on in your head. I'm almost looking at it as a 9 of Swords, you know. Anxiety, can't sleep at night. And I know for some group of you, I did sense, you know, in the entertainment business, but it's the same energy. It was like it was too overbearing. You couldn't take it all on your own. You know, it's like depression, bills, children, past, you know, failed relationships, you know, childhood trauma. It's like all that is coming up in one, like one shot, to the point where you want to run away. I mean, look at this elk. Like, get me the fuck out of here. These comets from space are coming for me. You know? You almost feel like it's the end of the world for you. For yourself. Jesus, you're in a, you know, this doesn't apply to everyone, but I feel somebody's in the middle of a mental breakdown. And I mean, in this day and age, right now as we speak, especially right now as we speak, there's a lot of people going through this type of energy. You know, I'm not just talking to you, Leos. I mean, there are a lot of people that are reflecting. This is a time of reflection. I sensed, didn't I sense, no. I mean, I want to say I sense some type of karma, and maybe that's a revenge I'm talking about. Maybe the universe is sending you some type of karma. You know, that's another depiction or explanation. Sorry, that's another explanation with my death card and the Three of Wands. Look at this. It's like, this reminds me of Saturn. Papa Saturn is all up in the air right now, okay, in the universe, sending us energy of karma, karma, karma for the collectives. And when I mean the collectives, the goddamn world. You know what? I'm going to give you guys time to reflect for all the shit that you've done. I'm going to give you time to reflect, to self-heal and self-love. I'm going to give you time to reflect, to enjoy your time with your family. But unfortunately, half of the world is going insane. We're not learning this lesson that Saturn, Papa Saturn, wants us to learn. Eat healthier. You know, support your family members. You know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. You know, like things that you were too busy to do before, things that you were too busy to think about before, things that you were too busy to really reflect. That was pretty heavy. There I have my Knight of Swords, the Fool, the Six of Wands. I mean, the Six of Wands was in the reverse, right? These energies go together. You feel defenseless. You feel, you know, not victorious, to say the least. It's almost like you feel like you failed in life, or you failed someone, you know, or family, all of the above, you know. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Fool. You know, Leos, not for nothing, but I do sense that, like, these two energies, you're missing out on these two energies. It's like, okay, Leos, it looks like you learned a little bit. You're self-healing, you're self-reflecting, you're self-loving yourself. You know, the things that you may have not thought about before, and even if you thought about it, it was like in the back burner, you know. And your lesson was to face this head on. I mean, these two energies, the Knight of Swords with the Fool. I mean, it's like there's something waiting for you in the horizon. You may know about it. It could be a person, a career, But in between those two cards is my mental breakdown, okay? And not feeling victorious. In between those two cards, like, it's like you're ignoring what the universe is giving you. You know what? This reminds me a lot of the Sagittarius read that I just did recently. And I think it's called They Are Your Destiny, but it had to do a lot with destiny. And how if you're being called to your destiny and your mind and body and soul are telling you, look, turn around, you just missed something. You're going to miss the window of opportunity, your fate, your destiny, your dream come true. I would suggest you look at that tarot card read that I did for Sagittarius. I literally just did it. Let's clarify it really quick. So we have the Knight of Swords again. Sorry, this was the Eight of Swords. Sorry. Eight of Swords. Yeah, my Knight of Swords. Jesus. Knight of Swords with my Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of fire energy here. You may be dealing with somebody that has fire in their chart too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think I said that already. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. It's almost like with my Five of Cups, this energy here. The sad, regretful, disappointed, shameful, I mean, you name it. Anything that will make you depressed. This energy right here feels it all. It could be mutual. Maybe someone moved on, and that's a type of revenge some of you may want to seek. Or it's just goddamn karma, point blank, period. But you do, listen, Leos, it looks like you really are, even though you're going through these energies right now, it's like, you really do want to move forward to a new beginning. What the heck is stopping you? My Seven of Swords in the reverse. You're stopping yourself. That's what it is. You're stopping yourself from being this type of energy. This is my Ten of Pentacles. It was in the upright, but look at her face, for crying out loud. She is happy holding her pentacles, or what are these are like crystals, emerald crystals, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. This is what you dream to be. It could be foundation, it could be family, it could be money. But I do sense that the universe wants to give it to you, but I think that there's a lot of healing and self-reflecting that you're probably in the process of doing, you know, especially if you are reflecting and facing your past. The universe wants to give it to you. I'm telling you, look at the Sag read, okay? It reminds me a lot of the Sagittarius read, okay? Your fellow fire sign. All right, my dolls. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box, okay? Love you, Leos. Bye.